Hello everyone. So as you must be knowing that today is our Spanish week. So it's a Spanish class. So hola everyone. And so let's begin our class making some sentences. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, so how do we say what day is today? If we have to say what day is today, what should we say in Spanish? Okay, so this the translation. This for this what day is today in Spanish. It's ¿Qué día es hoy? ¿Qué día es hoy? ¿Qué día es hoy? ¿Qué día es hoy? Is what day is today? Okay, so like I have to say that today is Monday, right? So I have to say this. Today is Monday in Spanish. So it will be Hoy es lunes. Hoy es lunes. Okay, so let's revise our days of the week. Okay, so with this, okay, so Monday is lunes, Tuesday, martes, Wednesday, miércoles, Thursday, jueves, Friday, viernes, Saturday, sábado, Sunday, domingo. Once again, lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, viernes, sábado, domingo. Okay, so you have to say today is Thursday, like you have to say. Okay, so how do we say? Hoy es jueves. Okay, today is Thursday. For a change, if you have to say like today is my birthday, it's not, but you have to say like today is my birthday. So how can you say that? So it's like hoy es mi cumpleaños. Hoy es mi cumpleaños. 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 Hoy es mi cumpleaños. Today is my birthday. Okay? Okay, now. You have to ask, okay, what day is tomorrow? Okay, what day is tomorrow? You have to ask. So in Spanish, you can ask like, ¿Qué día es mañana? ¿Qué día es mañana? Mañana. Mañana is tomorrow. ¿Qué día es mañana? That is, what day is tomorrow? Or if you have to ask, what day is day after tomorrow? So day after tomorrow is pasado mañana. Pasado mañana. Pasado mañana is day after tomorrow. Okay, so if you have to ask like what day is day after tomorrow, so you gotta say like ¿Qué día es pasado mañana? ¿Qué día es pasado mañana? Okay, so that's a question. And okay, so let's move ahead. And if you have to ask what day was yesterday, okay, so for that you should say ¿Qué día fue ayer? ¿Qué día fue ayer? Ayer is yesterday. Fue is was. Okay, so you gotta say like this. And these all are questions, so you gotta answer this in the comment box, and I'll read it and check it. So what you have to do is answer is that what day is today? ¿Qué día es hoy? Now what day is tomorrow? ¿Qué día es mañana? Day after tomorrow, that is pasado mañana. Both the questions, okay? And this also. What day was yesterday? ¿Qué día fue ayer? Okay, for all these questions you have to answer. Okay, so I'll read it, I'll check it. Okay, so all the best. Okay, so let's move towards our topic of the day, and that is plural. Okay, so as I have told you that nouns and articles go hand in hand in Spanish language. So today we are going to talk about that plurals. How do we make plurals? Okay, okay. So point number one. Okay, so this is like in plural, the gender never changes. Okay, so with the word, whatever it is, the gender never change. Okay, not even the article or the noun. Okay, nothing is gonna change. Okay, the gender is not gonna change. Okay, so okay. So I'll give you the examples for it. Okay, so like the boy is niño. Okay, so the boy is el niño. Okay, so if we have to make El Nino to plural, so how can we make the boys? Okay, both we have to make the article also and the noun also. Okay, right? So the boys. Okay, so for the from El, it will be los. Okay. Okay. For first, I need to tell you there are four articles. I mean, the definite articles. Okay. So this is el la. We have done. We have covered that. Now the plural version is los las. Okay, so today we are going to talk about that, how we're going to make the sentences with them, and I'm going to change the gender into plural. Okay, so today we are going to talk about los las. Los is for masculine plural and las is for feminine plural. Okay, so from el, if the word is like the boy, el niño. Okay, so el will be changed to los, whereas if we have the girls, the girl. Okay, so here the la will be changed. La is for feminine, right? I have told you. I hope you are able to recall that. Okay, so la, girl is chica or niña, I can say. So la niña. So if we have to change it to the girls, so that la will be changed to las. Okay, las, las niñas. Okay, like this we change. Okay, so article plus the word, both the noun, both changes. Okay, in plurals. Okay, so let's talk about this. Now el niño is the boy. Now we gotta make it plural, so that will be los niños. Los niños. Okay, S will be added. Okay, so los niños, that is the boys. Okay. Now, what is newspaper? Okay, so newspaper is el periódico. Periódico, sorry. El periódico is newspaper. The newspaper, I mean. El periódico. Okay, so if we have to say like the newspapers, we have to make the plural of version of it. So el periódico will be los periódicos. Los periódicos. That is the newspapers. Okay. Okay, now let's move on to the feminine one, and that is la niña. La niña is the girl. Okay, similar version. Now I have told you for plural we have to make the la to las and niña to niñas. So it will be la niña, las niñas. Sorry, from la niña to las niñas. Okay. Okay, now what is magazine? Magazine. The magazine is la revista. La revista is the magazine. Now we gotta make it plural. So it will be las revistas. Las revistas. Las revistas is the magazines. Okay. Now what about the book? Book is el libro. Right? We gotta make it plural. So it will be los libros. Right? El to los. Okay, now hombre is man, I have told you. So el hombre is the man. We have done it several times, right? So el hombres is the man. Okay, so what will be men? Men will be los hombres. Los hombres. Okay, that will be the men. Okay. Okay, now about the female teacher. La profesora. La profesora is the female teacher, female professor. Okay, la profesora. Okay, so that will be changed into las profesoras. Las profesoras. Okay, now similarly, if we have to make it like talk about the male teacher. Okay, so it will be el profesor. right? La profesora is the female teacher. El profesor is the male teacher. Okay. El profesor to plural. Now it will be los profesores. Los profesores. Okay. So it will be like that. Okay. Now let's move on to the city. The city is la ciudad. La ciudad. Okay. So if we have to make it plural, so it will be las ciudades. Las ciudades. Okay. So like this it's formed. I'm gonna let you know the noun version. I mean the rules, how we change to the like ciudad to ciudades or hombre to hombres, like the noun, except the rules, exceptions, and all that of noun. I'm gonna let you know in this class. And I was just letting you know here. I was just letting you know about the la and las, el and los. Okay, so what's that was I was just letting you enlighten about this topic. Okay, the articles one, because that is very important. Okay, and this the rule that the gender never changes. Okay, it won't be like if we are talking about el hombre or el chico, el niño, so it won't be like the las niños or like that. Okay, it won't change like that. The gender will remain same. Okay, only the plural version it will change according to the plural, the rule. Okay, not the gender won't be changed. Okay, now let's talk about the next rule, that is no word change needed rule. Okay, so here there are few words in Spanish where the noun doesn't change. Okay, so that is no change needed rule. Okay, the articles will be changed, but not the noun. Okay, so let's talk about that. Okay, so number one is el paraguas. El paraguas. El paraguas. El paraguas is the umbrella. I've told you, right? Paraguas. Okay, so we have to make it plural. That will be los paraguas. Same, the word, the noun will remain unchanged. Okay, so it will remain same. Okay, that will paraguas to paraguas only, but the article will be changed from el to los. Okay, so el paraguas to plural los paraguas. Now what's the next word? That is el lunes, because it's like in these words the last alphabet is already S. So how are you gonna add on to or change it to another S? You cannot add in like that. Okay, so what you have to do is just remain them, let them unchanged. Okay, so like el lunes on Monday, you have to say on Mondays, so that will be los lunes. Similarly, martes, miércoles, whichever word end in s. Okay, so that will mostly remain unchanged. Okay, I'll let you know more about this. Now let's take another example for feminine one, that is la crisis. La crisis. Okay, the crisis. Okay, so if we have to make it plural, that will be las crisis. Okay, the same word will remain unchanged, only the article will be changed in these words. Okay, there are more rules yet to come, and okay, so be prepared for that. Okay, so let's move on to another rule, and that is if the word ends in a consonant. Okay, it's especially like any consonant, but it's especially like n. If it's ending with n or en. Okay, for that you have to add es at the last of it. Okay, so I'll give examples for this. First one is el mes. It's ending with s, right? It's a consonant. So for this, I mean it's the month. Okay, el mes. Okay, so for this, if you have to change it to plural, so el will be changed to los, mes will be changed to es. You have to add, so that will be meses. Meses, meses. Okay, meses. Okay, so el mes to el mes, los meses. Sorry. Okay, los meses. Okay, now let's take the feminine one example. So that will be la flor. La flor. That is the flower. Okay, so la flor. Okay, so it will be changed to las flores. Las flores. Okay, so the flowers. Okay, so now you have to say the university. Okay, so la universidad. Universidad, I have told you, la tatud. That is feminine. Okay, so universidad is feminine, so la universidad. Okay, so if you have to change it to plural, so that will be las universidades. Okay, es will be added. Universidades. Take up another example. So that is el avión. El avión. That is the plane. So that will be the plural. It will be los aviones. Okay, los aviones will be the planes. Okay, okay. Now let's take up another, and that is el examen. Okay, it will be it's ending in en. Okay, this especially for this, I mean any consonant or if especially if it's ending with n or en, so it will be definitely changed to es. Okay, so for this el examen, the plural will be los exámenes. Los exámenes. Okay, this is the very important rule, I must say. Okay, so you do remember this. Okay, now let's talk about the another rule, that is if the word is ending in z. Okay, z is at the end, so what do you have to do? Okay, now you have to do two things, okay, to make it plural. First of all, if the word is ending with z, you just have to change it with c and then add es at last. Okay, for example, you'll be able to understand this with the help of the examples. Okay, so let's take up that, and that is the first one is el pez. El pez is the fish. Okay, so fish, you have to make fishes. Okay, the fishes you have to say like, so z will be changed to c first of all, and then es will be added. Okay, so pez will be PECES, peces, peces. Okay, that will be los peces. Okay, the fishes. Okay, okay. Now let's talk about the light. Okay, light, I have told you, we have discussed it. La luz, la luz is light, the light. Okay, I have told you this. Okay, la luz is the light. If you have to change it to plural, that will be la to las. That's very easy. Now luz to luces. Luces, Luces, luces. Okay, la luz to las luces. Okay, the lights. Okay, okay. Now let's take up another example, and that is la pez. La paz. Sorry, pez is fish. Paz is peace. Okay, so la paz, if you have to say the peace. Okay, so you have to convert it to the plural version of it. That will be las pases. Passes. Okay, las pases. That will be the plural version of peace. Okay, okay. So now you have to talk about the time. If you have to say time, I have told you time. Yeah, I've told you. Time is vez. So this is la vez. Okay, so this is again feminine. Okay, so la vez is the time. Okay, so la vez will be changed to plural. How will changed? Okay, it will be las veces. Veces. Las veces. Las veces is the times. Okay, yeah, the time plural version. Okay, so las veces. Okay, so this is how you have to make these in plural, the words ending in z. Okay, the z rule. This is the z rule, very important. Okay, so for z rule, you have to first make it into c, convert it into c, and then add es to it. Okay, okay. Now let's talk about another version. Another rule, and that is for words that ends in a vowel, okay? A, E, I, O, U. Okay, so whichever words are ending in a vowel, you have to just put S at the last of it. And if the words are ending with a consonant, especially the N and EN, if they are ending in that, you have to add ES to them. Okay, so these we have covered. Okay, so for the S version, okay, so the vowel version, I'm let you know the examples, and that is el dia, the day. Okay, el dia, if you have to make it plural, that will be los dias, just the S is added. Okay, now another, that is la tele, so that will be las teles. Okay, just the S will be added. Okay, la foto, to las fotos. Okay, very easy one, right? Now la micro, las micros. Okay, easy. El mapa, los mapas. El problema, los problemas. Now last, el sistema, los sistemas. Okay, these are a very easy one, and I have discussed the meaning of these words. So if you don't know, if you don't remember, you aren't able to recall the meanings, so go and check the previous video of this topic, the noun singular version. Okay, there you'll be able to get the meanings of it. Otherwise, I hope you have learned it. If you haven't, do learn these. Okay, these are very important. Okay, not just these, the words are very important. Okay, so let's move on to our tongue twister. Okay, so it's a tongue twister time. Okay, so what's a tongue twister? Okay, so listen very carefully. Okay, so this is, first I'll read it slowly and then fast version. Okay, so this is Pepe, picas, pica, papas, con un pico. Con un pico, pica, papas, Pepe, picas. Once again, Pepe, picas, pica, papas, con un pico. Next sentence is, con un pico, pica, papas, Pepe, picas. Okay, so it's like Pepe Picas, it's like a name. Okay, so this person, okay, what he does. Okay, so Pepe Picas, he picks potatoes with a pickaxe. Okay, so another sentence meaning is, with a pickaxe picks potatoes, Pepe Picas. Okay, so this is the meaning of this. And if you'll notice, then the pico, un pico, a pickaxe. Okay, so this follows the masculine rule. Okay, so the O is at the last, whereas the papas, the potatoes. Okay, so this is feminine. There were two identical words. There are many identical words actually in Spanish. So I have told you earlier that if you add L in the start of that word, so it becomes another, the meaning changes. Okay, and la, the meaning will be changed. Okay, so that is, okay, this concept. Okay, so that's why I'm letting you know this. So I'll let you know the exact words later on. Okay, so what does the masculine papa means? Okay, so let's say that. Okay, so this is Pepe Picas, pica papas, con un pico, pica papas, Pepe Picas. Once again, Pepe Picas, pica papas, con un pico, pica papas, Pepe Picas. Last, Pepe Picas, pica papas, con un pico, pica papas, Pepe Picas. Okay, so can you say this 3 times without tripping? If yes, do comment Pepe Picas and share this with your friends and family, and let's see who can say this without tripping 3 times. Okay, so all the best for this. Okay, so we have taken the break. Now let's move back to our class, and Now the next rule. Okay, so what does this rule says? Okay, so this is I have told you, right? There are words that start with a or a, H-A-R. Only just the a or H-A-R. H-A also you pronounce it a because H is silent. Okay, so if the word is starts with these stressed a or H-A, okay, so that word uses the masculine article in singular version. Okay, so now when we are talking about the plural version, those same words move back to their origin. Okay, I mean the original gender, that is the feminine. Okay, so they just move to the masculine singular just because they start with the stressed r or ha. Okay, so that's why they before these words we had used L, but now we gotta just switch back to their own gender, that is feminine. Okay, so let's talk about that. Okay, so El Aguila is the eagle. Okay, El Aguila is the eagle. Okay, now we have to change it to the plural version. Okay, so this will be las aguilas. Okay, because now we are moving it back to the feminine. Okay, so L will be changed to las. Okay, not los. Okay, so this will be las aguilas. Similarly, el alma is the soul. Okay, so this will be las almas. Okay, now el agua, the water. So the water will be changed to the plural version will be las aguas. Okay, el hambres will be las hambres. El aula to las aulas. El hacha to las hachas. El área to las áreas. El arma to las armas. El ala to las alas. El hada to las hadas. El arpa to las arpas. El ave to las aves. Okay, so now let's move on to the another rule, and that is the why rule. Okay, so why rule, what does this say? Okay, so you have to add the es at the last. Okay, so for example, I have given you several times this one, El Rey. Oh god, this is the king. Okay, so you have to change it to plural, that will be Los Reyes. Okay, the es will be added, Reyes, Los Reyes. Okay, now feminine version. Okay, so the feminine is La Ley. Okay, if you have to change it, ley is law. Okay, the law. Okay, la ley. Okay, so for this, converting it to plural, this will be las leyes. Okay, es will be added. So this is the why rule. Okay, to remember. Okay, so let's move on to our another set of rules, and that is the mixed group rule. Okay, so this is very important now. Okay, so when you have like one male cat, there is one male cat, that is gato, and there are like 10 female cats. Okay, so female cats are gatas. Okay, so what will be the word for this? I mean, how are you gonna say that, identify, okay, this group of cats, how gonna say that? Okay, so the plural will be of these one cat or 10 female cats together. The plural will be, the word will be los gatos. Okay, los gatos. Or let's take up another example, and that can be like there are 100 of girls. Okay, las niñas. Okay, 100 girls, and plus there's a boy. Okay, boy is niño, el niño. Okay, so you have to say it all together. Then the plural version, the plural word will be los niños. Okay, so now the rule, what this rule says. Okay, now the rule says that if rule is like there are females or males together, or like if there are more females and less number of males, or even if there are hundreds of females and there's just one single male, then also what you have to do is you just have to convert the plural version of it in masculine form. Okay, that will be masculine. Okay, the Spanish language is like the group of animals or humans. It's by default falls under the masculine plural category. Okay, so you have to follow the masculine plural the rule. Okay, so this is the mixed group rule. Okay, so let's move on to another rule, and that is compound noun rule. Okay, so what is this? Okay, so in Spanish there are words. They have made words like in Spanish there are words they have compounded a verb and a noun. A plural, I mean, together. So the both, when the mixture comes, okay, the plural plus the verb. Okay, so this becomes the compound noun. Okay, so let's take up another. And yes, one very important thing to remember. Okay, wherever this compound noun rule comes, okay, so that gender, the word will belong to only the masculine category. It will always be masculine. Okay, always. Okay, so let's take up the examples, and that is el abre latas. El abre latas. El abre latas is a can opener. Okay, so for this the plural version will be los abrelatas. Okay, los abrelatas will be the plural version of this can opener. Okay, or another example, that is the dishwasher. Okay, what do we say? The dishwasher. Okay, the dishwasher is el lavaplatos. El lavaplatos. Okay, so for this, if we got a change in plural, that will be los lavaplatos. Okay, los lavaplatos. Los lavaplatos. Okay, that will be the dishwashers. Okay, so these are the rules. Okay, so what's the fact of today? Fun fact. Okay, so let's talk about the fun fact. Okay, so this is Spanish is the world's fastest language after Japanese. Okay, so the researchers, okay, there was a research, and in that the the researchers have found that when they measured the speed of the languages, okay, per second, by syllable per second, okay, so what they have found, it's very interesting. Okay, so Japanese, they use 7.84 syllables per second. Okay, that is the fastest of the world. Okay, this is the fastest language. Now move on to Spanish, and that in Spanish people use 7.82 syllables per second. Okay, so like if we say Spanish, we actually the natives. Okay, so they speak like literally very fast. Okay, so so they delivers the same amount of information, but the syllables used, they are the speed is very fast. Okay, they conveys the same amount of information as English, but the speed is very fast. Okay, the syllables are used is more, bit more, and the syllables are 7.82 per second. This is the amount of syllables used. Okay, by Spanish natives. Okay, so while in English is bit slower. So English, it's like they use 6.19 syllables per second. Okay, it's a bit slow. Okay. Okay, so if we compare between Spanish and English, okay, according to the researchers have measured by the syllables count. Okay, syllable per second. Okay, syllables per second. Okay, so if we talk about that, then Spanish is 25% more faster than English. Okay, so you can say like to your friends and family that you are learning the world's second most fastest language. Okay, Spanish is second, the fastest language in the world. First is Japanese. After Japanese, okay, it's that fast. Okay, so you have to practice a lot. You know, that's when you'll be able to get that speed. Okay, of the natives. It's very fast. Okay, so let's move on to the last thing of the day, but not the least. Okay, so this is a surprise test for you. Okay, so I'm gonna let you know the words, and then after that you gotta pause the video and write down the answers as per your knowledge, the best of your knowledge. Do write down in the comment section, and later on I'll let you know the actual the right correct answers of it, and okay, I'll check it for you. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, so this is first is estación. For these few words you gotta use just the singular version. You just have to write the singular version of these words, the articles I mean. Okay, so first one is estación, station, you know. Hospital, hospital. Mano, mano is hand. Sistema, system. Okay, now for these are the rebellious words. Okay, so these are the rebellious words which I'm gonna let you know. Okay, so this is hambre. Hambre is hunger. Foto is photo. Okay, sacapuntas. Sacapuntas. Sacapuntas is a pencil sharpener. Okay, so and last is cometa. So these are the rebellious words, these four. Okay, so just write down the articles. Okay, now let's move on to the plural version. Now in these you have to write the plural articles. Okay, so aguas, which article will be used before it? Now reyes, luces, meses, cantantes. Okay, so for this cantantes is singers. Okay, so for this a group of singers, let's say. Okay, so there are 2 males and 3 females. Okay, so write down the right article for this word. Okay, and last but not the least, the 2 are, I have let you know, I have told you in our previous class. So this is voy dash cine. Voy dash cine, let you know the meaning of this, and that is I'm going to cinema. Okay, okay, I'm going to the cinema. That is, so you have to use the right article for this. I have told you this. Okay, so let's next is el postre dash restaurante. The dessert of the restaurant. Okay, this is the meaning of this, el postre dash restaurante. Okay, so do pause the video and write down the correct answer as per your knowledge, the best of your knowledge. Okay, do write down. Okay, and I'm gonna check that. No cheating. Okay, and all the best. So I hope you have not cheated and done by yourself. Okay, so now I'm gonna let you know the correct answers of these. Okay, so number 1, that is estación. So I have told you, sion, it means cion, sion, dat, tut. These words, if the word is ending with these set of words, alphabets, I mean, this falls under the feminine category. So for this estación, la estación, feminine, because it's feminine, right? I've told you this. Now hospital, hospital is masculine, so el hospital. Okay. Mano, mano is hand, very easy one. Okay, so this is la mano. Okay, and sistema, sistema, el sistema. Okay, I have told you in the exceptions part these last 2 words, so you just had to use the singular one. I hope you got it correct. Okay, now let's move on to the rebellious one. Okay, so this is hambre. Hambre, it's starting with ha. Hambre, ha. That is, so I have told you they use the masculine, singular one, and that is el hambre. Okay, the hunger, el hambre. Now foto, that is la foto. Okay. Now I have told you about the compound rule. Okay, so they use the verb plus the plural version together. Okay, so that is the compound version, and the word is consist of the compound version. Okay, I have told you. So this is pencil sharpener. I have told you sacapuntas. So this, wherever the compound rule comes, the word will always be masculine. Okay, so sacapuntas, los sacapuntas. Okay, okay, so now cometa, cometa, la cometa. Okay, okay, now let's move on to the plural version. Okay, so this is las aguas, las aguas. Aguas, I have told you. Aguas, el agua, though we use but in plural version, they switch back to their own, and that is feminine. So this will be las aguas. Okay. Now, reyes. Reyes, very easy. El rey, so los reyes. Okay, very easy. Now, luz, la luz, it was. So, plural version will be las luces. Z rule, I have told you. First, you have to convert Z to C and then add ES. Okay, so this is las luces. Okay, okay. Now, mes, month. Okay, so meses will be meses. So meses will be los meses. Okay, this also I have told you today. Okay, so now cantantes. Cantantes is the group one, the mixed group, right? I told you about. If no matter how many males or females are there, but even if a single male comes in a group of females, that automatically the group will shift to masculine. Okay, the group will follow the masculine rules. Okay, so this is cantantes is los cantantes, no matter how many numbers are there in a group of male and female, but even if there's a single male in a group, that will also be termed as under the masculine category. Okay, so this is los cantantes. Okay, now the last two. I hope you got them right. Okay, so let's discuss about it. So I'm going to the cinema. So to the, I have told you, R-L. To is A, L is the. Okay, so for this cine is masculine. So el cine it's used. Okay, so voy al cine. A plus L is al, right? I told you. Okay, so if, likewise the they is of or from, and L is the. So they combine together, and that is del. Okay, this is used for the A and L. Al and del are both used for just for the masculine versions. Okay, so el postre del restaurante, the dessert of the restaurant. Okay, of the del. Okay, so we don't use like de, el, del together we use. Okay, so okay, I hope you have got all correct, and if not, do let me know how many of these were correct. Okay, and if you have doubt is duda. If you have duda, so doubts, so do let me know in the comment section, and we'll discuss it that part again. Okay, till then, practice these, revise, learn, and we'll meet you in the next class. Until then, nos vemos y ciao.